Hello, third graders. This is our review for our science chapter, but just the first half, just what we've learned so far. Next week, I'll send the second half and we'll review for that. There are 8 questions, so keep track, see if you can get all 8 questions correct from what you've learned this week. All right, question number 1. What is force? If you said force was a push or a pull, you are absolutely correct. Great job. Objects cannot move unless a force causes them to move. So keep that in mind. Question number 2, 3, 4, and 5 are going to be about invisible forces that affect motion. So think of an invisible force that applies. So number 2. The force that pulls objects toward the center of the earth is called, yes, gravity. Gravity pulls objects toward the center of the earth. Great job. Question number 3. The measure of the force of gravity on an object is called the measure of the force of gravity. That's weight. Sometimes you have 2 objects that can be about the same size, but one seems to have a greater force of gravity pulling on it. That's because it has more weight. Question number 4. What is the force of pushing or pulling caused by a magnet? A pushing or pulling force caused by a magnet. Magnetism, of course, great job. Magnetism is correct. So the force could pull or it could push. That was a good one. Okay, question number 5. What is a force that slows or stops motion? This is an important one. What's a force that slows or stops motion? Yes, it's friction. So let's take this round object kind of to simulate wheels. So if I took this tube and I rolled it across this smooth surface, it would go pretty fast and pretty far. But if I took this same tube and rolled it across this surface that has more friction, this bumpy scarf, then it wouldn't go quite as far and it would slow it down. So friction slows down the motion. Yeah, it does. That's what it does. All right, that's question number 5. Question number 6. Have you ever worked in the yard using a wheelbarrow or a wagon? So I was worried about that because I'm not sure if you have ever used a wheelbarrow or a wagon, but both of those things are pictured in the textbook and they have wheels. So if you could imagine me try to ride your bicycle across on the grass. So keeping that in mind, pushing a wheelbarrow across the grass lawn is harder than pushing it on a driveway. So think about riding your bike on the grass and riding your bike on the driveway. Is it harder on the grass? Okay, here's the question, 2-part question. First, please explain the forces that are going to affect this situation. Now remember, we talked about 4 invisible forces: magnetism, friction, gravity, and weight. So which 2 forces are affecting this situation? Well, maybe 3. But which forces are affecting this situation? Great, yes. Friction, which is the most important one, and then there's gravity, and then there's weight as well. But we're not going to change the weight and we're not going to change the gravity. We're still trying to have motion occur. We're just changing riding on the grass or riding on the driveway. So that's the friction. Next part of the question. How can you use what you know about these forces to help you work better? you can use what you know about friction to make a better choice, to work wisely in God's world. You can choose to ride your bike or pull your wagon or push your wheelbarrow on a surface that has less friction. So you can move over to the driveway or the walkway or the sidewalk, and then you'll be able to go further and faster with less work, and it will be easier. All right, great job. Question number 7. What is a change in position called? So any change in position is called motion. Great job. And number 8, this is the last question. What are 3 ways to describe the motion of an object? 3 ways. Way number 1, the direction it travels. Number 2, the distance it travels. And number 3, the speed it travels. For example, we have Bob the Bacon. So the direction he travels, he could go this way, he could go this way. Or the speed he travels, he could travel fast, he could travel slow. Or the distance he travels, he could not travel very far, we could measure it with a stick, or he could travel really far. Can you catch that? Like across the entire room. So that's the distance that he travels. That was question number 8. So I hope you did a great job. If not, just watch it again and get yourself 100. And I can't wait till next week when we can practice the second half of the chapter. Have a great weekend.